Hi mga kawawmat! In this video, we will discuss how to evaluate algebraic expressions. Our objectives, we will recall the rules in operations and integers, PEMDAS, and exponential notation. So, nung first quarter tayo, we have discussed about the operations on integers, especially the rules. And then yung PEMDAS, kung ano yung dapat i-perform muna na mauna. And then, of course, yung exponential notation, which is our previous tutorial. So, sana bago natin panoorin ito, mapanood nyo po muna yung tutorial natin about exponential notation. Kasi, mahihirapan po kayo dito kung wala po kayong idea on how to evaluate o wala kayong idea sa exponential notation. So, yung meron po tayong video tutorial about this, yun po yung video tutorial bago po ito. And then, after that, after recalling, of course, we will evaluate mathematical expressions for the given values of the variables. So, what is an exponential notation? So, recall muna natin siya ha. Medyo pahapyawan lang natin kasi if you want to know about this, you may watch the video tutorial. Okay? So, if I have here 9 cubed is equal to 729, so, meron tayong tinatawag na base, which is the number that is being multiplied. The exponent, it tells you how many times the base is used as a factor. And then, the power, which is the product of equal factors. So, if, let's say for example, I have here 9 cubed is equal to 729. So, Okay. So, yung, tawag nito, yung base natin dito is 9. Okay? So, yung base po natin dito is 9. Yun yung tinatawag natin base kasi siya yung number na minumultiply. So, ito yung number na minumultiply natin. 9 times 9 times 9. And then, the exponent is 3. Siya yung nagsasabi. It tells you how many times. So, kung ang exponent mo ay 3, ibig sabihin 3 times mong gagamitin si 9 as your factor. So, 9 times 9 times 9. So, that is the exponent. And then, the power, which is the product. So, the power is 729. Okay? So, next. So, if I have here exponential notation, so, meron tayo dito mga examples. Anong bang ibig sabihin nito in expanded notation? So, ito po yung halimbawa meron kang x raised to 4 or x to the 4th power. So, yun ang mga paraan natin ng pagbasa dyan. Or y squared, y raised to 2, or y to the 2nd power. So, there are lots of ways on how to read exponential notation. Okay? So, make sure lang na tama tayo ng ginagamit. If it's squared, if it's cubed, if it's to the 4th power, 5th power. Okay? So, pag sinabi natin expanded notation, so let's say for example, this one, x to the 4th power, y raised to 2. Or y squared. So, ano ba ibig sabihin nito? Ibig sabihin, you're going to multiply x 4 times and then y 2 times. Okay? By itself, of course. And then, how about this? So, ito, ibig sabihin nito, 6 times 6, and then 3a, 2b. Okay. So, para lang po ma-visualize natin na 6 squared can still be simplified. So, pwede pa po ito. Kasi pag in-expand mo yan, ito po siya. So, hindi naman pwedeng 6 times 6, ganon. So, i-simplify pa po natin ito. Magiging 36 po ito. Okay? And then, what if you have a fraction? So, ito, ibig sabihin yan, negative 2/3 times negative 2/3 times negative 2/3 times negative 2/3. So, ibig sabihin, 4 times mo i-multiply si negative 2/3 by itself. Okay? So, yun po ang ibig sabihin nito. Okay. So, recall natin. Evaluate the given exponential notation. So, by the way, this is just a recall, no? Kasi, hindi mo mahihirapan tayo sa evaluating yung may mga, fractions, may exponents, kapag hindi mo alam yung basic. Okay? So, exponential notation. So, kapag binigyan tayo nito, and anyway, this is just a recall kasi na-discuss naman na to dun sa previous tutorial natin. So, expanded notation, pag in-expand natin ito, ibig sabihin 4 na 2. Since naka-enclose siya sa parenthesis, ibig sabihin yung i-erase mo sa 4 o yung eta times mo by itself is negative 2. Kaya 4 na negative 2. So, negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2, that is positive 16. Now, what if wala siyang parenthesis? Let's say, for example, negative 2 raised to 4. Okay? So, kapag ganito, ibig sabihin yung negative mo, nasa unahan lang siya. Okay? Ang i-raise to 4 mo ay yung positive 2 lang po. So, this is the difference, ha? Kapag naka-enclose sa parenthesis yung negative, ibig sabihin kasama siya sa imumultiply mo. Pero, in this case, kagaya nito, na yung negative mo na walang parenthesis, so, ibig sabihin nasa unahan lang siya. So, ang i-multiply natin 4 times is yung positive 2. So, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So, that is 16. 16 ang sagot doon. Kaya lang may negative sa unahan, so that is negative 16. Okay? And then, so, this means 4 na 2/3. Okay? So, wag tayong mahirapan na mag-multiply. Minsan kasi pag nakakakita tayo ng fraction, ang hirap. 'Di ba? Pero ganun lang din po siya, same process. So, 4 na beses. So, 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8 times 2, 16. And then, 3 times 3, 9 times 3, 27 times 3, that is 81. So, therefore, we have 16 over 81. So, ganun lang po siya kasimple. And then, same process. So, I have here raised to 5 or to the 5th power. So, you're gonna multiply negative 1/2 by itself 5 times. Okay? So, negative 1 times negative 1 times negative 1, times natin yan lahat. So, that is negative 1. Okay. And then, 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8 times 2, 16 times 2, that is 32. Now, ma'am, bakit po ang negative nandito sa gitna? Pag dito mo siya nilagay, pareho lang po yon. Pag dito mo siya nilagay, pareho lang po. They are still equal. Even here. Okay? Kahit dito mo siya sa baba. For as long as dapat may negative. Okay? Bakit negative ang sagot? Kasi po, negative times negative, positive. Positive times negative, negative. Negative times negative, positive. Positive times negative, negative. Okay? Or simply, bilangin nyo yung odd number. So, 1, 2, bilangin nyo yung negative sign pala. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kapag odd number, ang bilang, negative ang sagot. Kapag even, kagaya nito, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is an even number, positive. Okay? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is an odd number, negative. Okay? Para hindi tayo mahirapan at magkamali sa sign. Bilangin nyo po yung negative sign. Next, so ibig sabihin nito in expanded notation, 3, 4. So 3 times 3, 9 times 3, 27. And then 4 times 4, 16. So 27 times 16, that is 432. So this is just a recall on the basics of exponential notations. Okay, so let's proceed on how to evaluate algebraic expression. So, given this, so evaluate an algebraic expression means to replace a variable by a particular value and to simplify the expression. So, ano bang ibig sabihin pag nag-i-evaluate? We are actually replacing the variable. Since, di ba nga, sabi natin, ang variable, pwede ka mag-assign dyan, unknown value, kahit ano, hindi siya fixed, di ba? So, ibig sabihin, mag-a-assign tayo o papalitan natin yung variable ng value. Ano yung value? Minsan given siya, minsan it's up to you. Okay? So, we evaluate an expression by substituting the value for the variable and finding the value of the expression. When we say replacing the variable, we are actually doing substitution. Okay? So, kapag pinapalitan natin yung variable, replace, okay? Ang tawag natin doon is we are doing substitution. Okay? So, yun po ang ibig sabihin ng substitution. We are replacing the variable. Let's have an example. So, evaluate 3x for x is equal to 3. Ma'am, saan po nakuha itong x is equal to 3? Ito yung madalas na tanong eh. Ma'am, saan po nakuha yung x? Ma'am, saan po nakuha si y? Okay. Yung mga ganito na, halimbawa, nakita nyo to, x is equal to 3. Ibig sabihin, given siya. Binigay siya. Okay? So, minsan, given siya sa module nyo o given siya sa book. Yun po ang ilalagay natin. Okay. So, madalas kasing tanong yun, ma'am, saan nyo po kinuha yung value ng variable? Given po yun. Ibig sabihin, kusa siyang binigay. Okay? So, halimbawa ito, I have 3x. We all know na kapag magkatabi si coefficient at yung variable mo, that means multiplication. Okay, so kapag magkatabi yan, ibig sabihin multiplication. So, ibig sabihin, if x is equal to 3, copy mo yung given mo, 3, sabi, replace the variable. So, yung variable natin, papalitan natin siya ng value. Okay, ito po, particular value. What is the value? That is 3. So, this is 3. Okay, so papalitan lang natin. So, 3 times 3, that is 9. Yes po, ito na po ang sagot. Okay, let's have another. So, what if you have two variables? So, again, this is still multiplication. So, again ha, kapag magkakatabi sila, ibig sabihin multiplication. So, copy your given, and then i-replace natin si x, i-replace natin si y. So, your x, ang given is 3. Your y is negative 2. So, ita-times natin to. 3 times 3, 9. Okay? And then negative 2. So, ito pala yung tinimes natin ha. 3 times 3, 9. And then negative 2. So, 9 times negative 2, that is negative 18. Okay? Next. So, what if you already have the operation? So, aside from multiplication, so this is multiplication, di ba? Yung 3x. Meron ka pang addition. So, paano natin gagawin yan? So, ganun lang din. Just follow the given. So, 3 times, so again, pag magkatabi, multiplication, so 3 times x, what is your x? That is 4, plus y, what is your y? 5. Okay? So, sundan nyo lang po kung ano yung given, sundan nyo lang yon and then isubstitute nyo kung ano yung binigay na value. So, 3 times 4, so kaya dapat importante na alam natin ang PEMDAS kasi magagamit nyo po siya dito. Bakit? Kasi meron tayong multiplication, meron tayong addition. Ano dapat ang mauna? Sa PEMDAS, multiplication muna. So, hindi tayo pwedeng mag-add 4 plus 5, 9, tapos times natin sa 3. Mali po yun. So, follow PEMDAS. That's why you have to recall the concept of PEMDAS. Meron tayo niyan sa first quarter. Panoorin nyo muna kung medyo nakakalimot tayo. Okay? So, 3 times 4, that is 12. And then, bring down 5. So, 12 plus 5, that is positive 17. Okay? Let's have more. So, I have here, evaluate the following. If A is equal to 2, B is equal to 3, C is equal to negative 2. So, what if tatlo na po ang variables? Okay? So, ano po ang gagawin natin kapag tatlo yung binigay na value ng variable? So, kagaya nito, A, B, C. So, pinalitan ko siya ng kulay para makita nyo ng malinaw, okay, yung ating value. Okay, so number 1. So as you can see, I have here 7 squares. So I will give you lots of examples. Okay, so number 1, I have here 5A. So as simple as multiplication, so you just need to substitute the value of A. What is your A? 2. So, 2. Lagay natin 2. Okay. So, again ha, pag magkatabi, this means multiplication. So, 5 times 2, that is 10. So, ganun lang po siya kasimple. Next, let's have number 2. So, I have here AB. So, A times B. So, substitute natin si 2. Yun yung A natin. And then sa B, substitute natin si 3. Okay. So, 2 times 3, that is positive 6. Next, number 3. I have here A, B, C. So, ibig sabihin, A times B times C. Okay. So, all you have to do is to substitute and replace the variable with the given values for it. Okay. So, your A is 2, positive 2. Your B is 3. Your C is negative 2. Okay. So, kapag ganito, 2 times 3, that is positive 6. And then bring down negative 2. Pero kung kaya nyo naman na diretso na, ito pinapakikita ko pa muna kasi yung detailed. Okay? Pero kung kaya nyo diretso nyo na at hindi kayo mali dito, then pwede naman. Huwag nyo na ipakita to. So, 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times negative 2, negative 12. Okay? But this time, so ito pinapakita ko lang 2 times 3, 6. And then bring down negative 2. 6 times negative 2, that is negative 12. So, again, kung kaya na pong diretso, 2 times 3, 6 times negative 2, negative 12. Okay? So, I'm showing you this para medyo ma-recall natin yung rules ng multiplication pagdating sa signs. Okay? Why negative, by the way? Kasi different signs po sila. So, ang rules natin sa multiplication of integers is, if they have different signs, then the answer is negative. Next. I have here negative 5b minus c. So, this is multiplication and then subtraction. Okay, but take note ha, ito po ay negative. Again, kapag ang sign po natin, meron tayo dito sa unahan, hindi po yan minus. This is negative. Okay, so negative 5, the value of your b, which is positive 3, minus, okay, what is your c? Negative 2. So, negative 5 times 3, different signs. So, negative 15. Ito, isimplify natin. Negative times negative, positive. Okay? So, negative times, parang may 1 yan dito. Okay? So, negative 1 times negative 2, positive 2. Okay? So, negative 15 times 2, that is negative 30. Kasi different signs yan. Next. I have A times the quantity of B plus C. So, ito meron na tayong parang i-distribute dito, no? So, first, substitute muna natin. So, what is your A? Positive 2. Your B. So, make sure na naka-parenthesis ito, dapat naka-group din ito. Okay? Dapat kung naka-group po ito, i-group po natin yan. Kasi may ibig sabihin po yan pag naka-group. Kapag naka-group, by applying the rule of PEMDAS, ibig sabihin, uunahin po natin yung nasa parenthesis. Okay? So, B, that is 3, and then your C is negative 2. So, that's why I used brackets here. So, ang ginamit ko dito ay brackets. Bakit? Kasi, kapag ginamitan mo ng parenthesis yung nasa loob, ibig sabihin, ang sunod, dapat, ang pang-enclose mo dyan ay yung brackets. Okay? Huwag ka magpa-parenthesis kasi yung parenthesis ay meron na sa loob. Okay po? So, ito, meron tayo ditong group o yung naka-parenthesis. So, ibig sabihin po nun, ito muna ang uunahin natin or you may apply distributive property. Okay? So, kung babalikin nyo po yung properties on operations on integers sa first quarter, meron po tayo doon distributive property. Pwede nyo rin po yun i-apply. Or pwede rin naman following the rule of PEMDAS. Pareho lang po ang makukuha nating answers doon. So, 3 plus negative 2, different signs. The rule for addition, so that is positive 1. So, copy lang po natin to. Okay? So, unahin natin nasa loob. 3 plus negative 2, that is positive 1. And then, 2 times 1, so that is positive 2. Okay? Or pwede ka rin po, again, marami tayong paraan. So, pwede ka rin po mag-distributive property. Ito muna, 2 times 3, that is 6. And then, 2 times negative 2, that is negative 4. So, 6 plus negative 4, positive 2 pa rin po yun. Okay? Let's have number 6. So, I have here B times the quantity of 4A minus 5C. So, kapag ganito, paano naman po gagawin dyan? So, follow the format. So, what is your B? Your B is 2. I mean 3. And then, 4 times. So, 4 times, what is your A? 2. Okay, so, ibig sabihin, ita-times mo siya sa A. Your A is 2. Minus. Okay, so since naka-parenthesis ito, ibig sabihin naka-group, magkasama sila. So, as you can see, I also use brackets here kasi ang meron na tayong parenthesis. Okay? And then, minus 5 times C, what is your C? That is negative 2. Okay, so unahin natin nasa loob. So, bring down natin si 3. And then, 4 times 2, that is 8. Minus, okay, minus negative 10. Okay, minus negative 10. So, minus and then 5 times negative 2, negative 10. Or, okay, or, pwede naman diretso na. Negative 5 times negative 2, positive 10. Eh, ma'am, negative 2. Magiging positive po ito. Negative times negative, positive. Okay, kaya 8 plus 10, 18 siya. Okay, ulitin ko ha. So, 4 times 2, that is 8. Pwede pong diretso na, negative 5 times negative 2, positive 10. Kaya, 8 plus 10, 18. Okay. So, 3 times 18, that is 54. Next. So, I have here a fraction. So, meron tayong 8b divided by AC. So, substitute muna natin 8 times your b is 3. Sa denominator, we have A, which is 2, and then C, which is negative 2. So, 8 times 3, that is 24. 2 times negative 2, that is negative 4. So, divide natin, we will get 24 divided by negative 4, that is negative 6. Why negative 6? Same rule as multiplication. So, different signs. Pag different signs sila, negative. Okay. So, what if meron na po tayong exponent? Okay. So, if x is equal to 3, y is equal to negative 2, and z is equal to 4. So, kapag may exponent na tayo, paano po gagawin? So, I have here x, y cube. Okay. So, substitute nyo po si x. Ano ang x natin? That is 3. And then, ang y natin is, ano ang y? Negative 2. Now, kapag ganito ang given, ang exponent nito ay na kay y. Tama? So, ibig sabihin, kung may exponent si y, dapat ito muna ang isimplify mo bago mo siya i-times dito. Okay, yung iba kasi ang ginagawa, tina-times na kagad. 3 times negative 2, negative 6, tapos tsaka nila nire-raise sa 3. Okay, that is wrong. Why? 3 times negative 2, tinimes mo, tas ni-raise mo sa 3. Bakit mo i-raise sa 3? Yung x, hindi naman niya base ito. Okay? So, hindi niya base ito. So, wag mo siyang i-multiply, nag-multiply ka muna, tapos tsaka mo ni-raise. Kasi si x, eto, yung 3, hindi niya exponent ito. Hindi niya base to. Ang base po ni 3 ay si y. So, yung 3 na to na exponent ay para lang po kay y. Kaya po dapat napanood po natin yung exponential notation. Okay? So, dapat po ito, yung 3 mo, para lang kay y. So, isi-simplify po muna natin ito. Okay? Huwag nyong gagamitin ng exponent nito sa x kasi hindi niya to base. Okay? So, negative 2 times negative 2, that is positive 4. Times negative 2 kasi 3 times. So, that is negative 8. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, tatlong negative 2. So, mag-multiply kayo ng tatlong negative 2. Negative 8. Okay? And then, 3 times negative 8, that is negative 24. Kung hindi nyo to, nahihirapan kayong intindihan paano naging negative 8, i-expand nyo to. I-expand nyo. Tatlong negative 2. Magsulat kayo sa papel. Tatlong negative 2. And then multiply. Negative 2 times negative 2, positive 4. Positive 4 times negative 2, negative 8. Okay? So, the answer is negative 24. Let's have number 2. So, meron naman tayo dito dalawang exponents. So, meron ng exponent si x at si y. So, we have here 2. So, copy mo yung 2. Yung x, isubstitute natin si 3. So, 3 squared na siya. And then si y, isubstitute natin si negative 2. So, we will get, pwede ba natin na i-times na to? 2 times 3, 6, and then squared? Hindi po. Kasi po si squared ay exponent ni x, hindi ni 2. So, wag po natin i-multiply diretso. 2 times 3, 6, and then 6 squared, 36. Hindi po. That is wrong. Okay? So, ang una muna natin gagawin kapag meron tayong exponent, kung ano yung base niya, i-simplify mo muna siya doon. So, copy mo muna si 2. Simplify mo to, 3 squared is 9. Dalawang 3 daw, 3 times 3, 9. And then, dalawang negative 2 times negative 2, positive 4. So, ganun po muna. And then, i-times na natin. 2 times 9, 18. 18 times 4, that is 72. Okay. Next. So, I have here 2x squared plus 4y minus z. So, ito, tatlo na ang variables natin. So, again, substitute lang natin. Ang x mo ay 3, ang plus 4, and then ang y mo ay negative 2, ang z mo ay 4. So, minus ha, take note. And then, so, ito na naman tayo. So, isimplify mo muna kung sino yung nagmamay-ari ng exponent. So, since ang base niya ay si x lang po, dito mo lang siya. Kung ito ay may parenthesis, ibig sabihin yung exponent para sa kanilang dalawa. Okay? So, let's simplify first. So, 3 squared is 9. 3 times 3, 9. And then, simplify natin to. 4 times negative 2, that is negative 8. And then, negative times positive 4, negative 4. Okay? So, simplify natin. 2 times 9, that is 18. 18, positive, negative, so negative 8. And then bring down. So, 18 minus 8, 10. 10 minus 4, 6. Okay, next. So, I have here 3x cubed plus 1 over z minus 2. So, substitute muna natin lahat. Your x is 3. So, lagay natin si 3 plus 1 over yung z mo is 4. 4 minus 2. Okay, so simplify natin. Tatlong 3. 3 times 3, 9 times 3, 27. So, ayun na siya. Okay, and then simplify mo to. 4 minus 2, that is 2. Ma'am, bakit hindi siya times? Parenthesis. In-enclose lang natin siya sa parenthesis kasi nilagay natin yung value. Paano ba malalaman na multiplication o ano? Kasi baka isipin nyo, tuwing may parenthesis is imumultiply. Tingnan nyo to, kapag yung dalawang parenthesis magkatabi, o kaya ganito siya, 2 tapos may parenthesis, multiplication. Pero since ito, meron siyang operation, ibig sabihin subtraction ito. Okay, so 4 minus 2, pag walang operation between them, kagaya nito, wala namang operation sa gitna, multiplication yan. So ito, may minus siya, so 4 minus 2, that is 2. Okay, and then 27 times 3, that is 81. 81 plus 1 over 2 na tayo. So, that is 82 divided by 2, and 82 divided by 2, that is 41. Next. So, I have here 2/3 x squared minus 3y. Substitute muna natin lahat. So, 2/3, your x is 3, and then squared minus 3, your y is negative 2. Okay, so ganun ulit, simplify muna natin ito. So that is 3 times 3, 9. Okay, now, eto maraming ways ha. So pwedeng i-times mo muna to, 2 times 9, 18 over 3. Ayun siya. Okay, or pwede namang i-ano mo na to, cancel. Cancel mo to, 9 divide 3 is 3. Right, so dito si 3. 3 times 2, 6. Kaya ang lalabas niyan, 6. Okay, maraming paraan. Pwedeng i-times mo muna to, 2 times 9, 18, and then copy the denominator. Pwede naman diretso na. 9 divide 3, 3, so 3 times 2, 6. Ganun rin po. Okay, so we have here 18 divide 3, 6, plus 6, so that is 12. Okay. Next. So I have here fraction. So what if ang value of the variables are fraction? So, paano natin gagawin to? Dito tayo nahihirapan palagi kapag may fraction na. So, 3xy cubed. So, anong gagawin? Substitute mo si x. So, ang x mo ay 2/3. Ang y mo ay negative 1/2. Okay? So, binalikan natin kanina yung exponential notation, di ba? Na kapag ang fraction mo ay may exponent, ganun lang din po. Multiply nyo yung numerator, multiply nyo yung denominator, kung ilang beses. Okay? And then, so, since ito ay 3 times 2/3, sinimplify na natin. So, pwede na to i-cancel, right? So, 1 na siya. So, ang matitira na lang 2. Okay, now dito tayo. Ibig sabihin, tatlong negative 1/2. I-expand nyo para hindi tayo malito. Negative 1/2 times negative 1/2 times negative 1/2. So, 1 times 1, 1 times 1, 1. Next, 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8. Kasi 3 tatlong beses. Now, negative siya kasi ang sabi ko kapag add number, kapag tatlo ang negative sign mo, pag add yung bilang odd number negative. Okay? Kung halimbawa 4 ito, positive yan kasi even. Okay? So, I have 2 times negative 1 over 8. So, what are you going to do is to multiply. So, 2 times 1, that is 2. And then over 8. Now, since negative, magkaiba ng sign. So, negative ito. And then, simplify natin. That is negative 1/4. Okay? Next. So, I have 3x cubed plus 4 over z squared. Okay? So, I wait. Alright. So, inedit ko lang to kasi cube dapat ito. Okay? So, I have here 3x cubed. Okay? So, ito po ay x. So, substitute natin si 2/3 dito. Plus 4 over z. What is your z? Okay, your z is negative 1/2. Okay? Okay, so y dapat yun ha. So, y. So, we have here y. So, your y is negative 1/2. Okay? So, anong gagawin natin dito? This means tatlong 2/3. So, 2/3 times 2/3 times 2/3. So, 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8. So, we will have 8 over 3 times 3, 9 times 3, 27. Kasi cube. Okay? And then this one, 1 times 1, 1 times 1, 1. 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8. Okay? And then now, we will simplify. So, kailangan ma-multiply mo muna to. So, this is, pwede mo siya cancel para mas mababa yung value natin. So, this is 27. Okay? So, 27 divide 3, that is 9. Okay? So, we now have, 8 over 9 na lang kasi inano na natin siya. Ni lowest term. Okay, so 8 over 9 plus 4 all over negative 1 over 8. Okay, so ito, kailangan ma-simplify mo muna itong nasa numerator. So, addition of fraction. So, pwede ka mag-butterfly method, diba? So, 8 times 1, diba? Ang denominator nito ay 1. 8 times 1, 8. And then, 9 times 4, pag ano naman, 9 times 4, 36. And then, 9 times 1, 9. Diba? May denominator tayong 1 dyan. So, cross, multiply. Yun ang butterfly. 8 times 1, 8. 9 times 4, 36. And then, 9 times 1, 9. So, 8 plus 36, that is 44 over 9. Divided by negative 1 over 8. Now, when we are dividing fractions, we are getting the reciprocal of our denominator. So, 44 divided by 9, and then reciprocal ng denominator natin, so negative 8 over 1 yun. And then, proceed to multiplication. Okay? So, kapag nagdi-divide tayo ng fraction, kunin yung reciprocal ng denominator and then proceed to multiplication. Okay. So, 44 times 8, that is 352. 9 times 1, that is 9. So, negative kasi magkaiba ng sign. And then, 352 divided by 9, that is negative. Negative siya kasi negative ito. Negative 39, ang remainder niya ay 1, and then copy the denominator. So, kapag chinek mo to, 9 times 39 is 351 plus 1, 352. Okay? So, sana naintindihan po. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell para updated kayo for more video tutorials. This is your guide in learning your math lessons, your Wow Math channel.